MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2027 Chicago Cubs.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Cole Winn will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order.
3, 4, 4. Take your base. Keep it. 3.
Riding in, Robert Spence.
Batting third.
As he'll get his first
The
opportunity
shortstop,
in this one.
Robert Spence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
1-0.
he takes ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch, or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Pereira moving to his left, and that's the third out. 3 up.
Leading off for Miami, the second baseman, number 19.
Up. Spence shading to his right. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Robert Spence.
The
0 for
shortstop,
1 for him here in
Robert
this one.
Spence.
Ball.
And a fastball close,
Ball
but
one, no
ultimately
strike.
ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So 3. Digging in, Robert
Now
Spence.
batting, the shortstop,
And
Robert Spence.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Robert Spence. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Liner toward right center. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. The relay throw. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Leading off the inning, Douglas.
Leading off for Miami.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base run. Down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Throw on the first for the out.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Number 73 is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2027 Chicago Cubs.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Number 73 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base. Take out.
Standing in,
Batting
Robert
first.
Spence. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Spence.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Yep.
In there, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting them get on first base free of charge.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
Drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Rosell Herrera. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Herrera.
Hit on the ground out for short. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Garrett.
The pitcher.
To take his first
Number 44.
1-1.
Spence scoops it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Robert Spence. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a living.
1-0 the count.
No strike.
Walters aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ha!
And a strike to even the count.
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Way to swing the bat.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First baseman, Matt.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box now, David Bodie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. So stepping in, Victor Caratini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ball 4.
Misses. Ball 4. A run will come in the score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 11. 0 for 1 thus far. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. He'll throw home with it to get the force at the plate.
No,
turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Leading off the inning, Robert Spence. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock at the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and in this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Pereira comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And this is with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners on 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
3-0. Inside, he misses ball 4.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready once again, number 11.
Now
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pereira makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And closer with a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Obviously, he's hoping.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Robert Spence. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen,
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
These guys are throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Juan Valenzuela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Valenzuela.
Middle. 2 is left. Spence. Throw to first base and 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Riding in once again, Garrett Duran.
The right fielder.
Into the windup with the 0-2.
Duran.
The ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Robert Spence. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ball.
Here's a fastball inside as the
2-0.
count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey.
2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's the one-out single.
All right.
Nice
That
piece of
boy.
hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the
Matt Olson.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm. So when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Now the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like
And they got him.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Game 3 of the NLDS. Next. Pablo Lopez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2027 Miami Marlins.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly.
Play ball. Out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Robert Spence.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So a runner on first
Batting
with one
third.
out now. And
The
up next
catcher,
will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Alfaro.
Play ball to second. 4. 1 there.
Out.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Maguire Sierra. And she'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's what real.
Coming to the plate now,
Leading off for the
Spence.
Cubs.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one.
No strike.
3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one in the corner.
Sierra has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. So digging in now, Robert Spence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Russell calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Addison Russell. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The 2-1. Ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Robert Spence. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, people always wonder why. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's Game 4 of the NL Division Series. Next. Number 8 is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Miami Marlins.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Robert
Batting
Spence.
third.
First chance
The
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Spence.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high
Count 1-0.
fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out.
Into the box now, Gilson
Batting
Herrera,
fifth.
as he'll get his
The
first
second baseman.
opportunity in this one.
Number 19.
Up.
Spence is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Miami down. Stepping in, Robert Spence.
Now
2
batting.
on, 2 out
The
for him
shortstop.
here in the 3rd.
Robert Spence.
First offering on its way.
Yep, that
This
ball
is
went out.
taken outside for ball 1. McCarthy at second. Walters at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-1. Here it is.
On the bag, right
In
here.
the dirt. Goes. So no.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Now in the box, Robert Spence.
Leading off to the
He'll
cut.
try to get it going
The
here to
shortstop.
begin the 4th.
This
Robert
game is rolling right along as
Spence.
we move into the
D-Rod.
middle innings with no score.
0-1.
You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well
ball,
off the plate
2
inside.
strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there
I got to count.
looking
2
to
and
hit
2.
off the fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off of for
Count is
ball number
ball
3.
3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Russell is calling for it. 1 out.
Play ball. 3.
Next from Miami, Juan Valenzuela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The turn throw not in time, and that turned into
play ball. 3 out.
Digging in now, Robert Spence. He flew out in his last at bat. And the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out.
Stepping in, Juan Valenzuela.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Juan.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-2-2.
The middle. He's got it. The second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
At the plate, Robert Spence. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Outside.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Line hard to center field. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Killed that thing.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
The first baseman,
postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now a crucial
David
spot. Bases loaded.
Bodie.
2 men gone. We now bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 He's safe. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Robert Spence. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Spence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on.
Out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. So 2 runs. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Alfaro.
1-1-1.
Ground is short. Spence takes it in. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out.
Play ball.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2027 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one.
3. He's out.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
Batting
First
third.
chance for him here in the top
catcher,
of the first with nobody
Jorge
on.
Alfaro.
On the ground towards short. Spence moving to his right. And safe as the first base umpires. The throw was too late. Chalk that one up.
Play ball.
Digging in, Robert Spence.
Batting third.
And their runners at the corners now.
Shortstop, Robert Spence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. First, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Well, he really had to unload a strong.
Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Ball 4. 3. Out.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, Malik Smith. Hit on the ground out for short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading Robert for the Cubs. The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Spence.
No balls and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Herrera fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. 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 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Robert Spence.
Now
he got on top of one and was
shortstop,
a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Duran is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
Now batting, Robert Spence.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robert Spence.
From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will...
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is the final line score tonight.